we'll just hear this voice, the mysterious voice of Tony. Hey, Tony, do you read a lot of paper books? Your mother told Miss Duke you read a lot of paper books. Is this true?
Yes, I did
Yeah.
read.
Because your writing is very good. I like your imaginative writing, Tony. Tony, we sometimes have a course called Imaginative Writing. It was started by an Australian guy named Michael, but the new name for it is, well, an American name is Creative Writing, but on the NCSN, they call it Imaginative Writing. You might be interested in that if it starts again, if the course starts again. All right. Is there a D here? D. Susu sent me a candy penguin. Thank you, Susu. Ask me a question. All right, Susu. Susu, do you know how to make pasta?
No.
Okay, there's a question for you. My wife made chicken pasta tonight. It was quite delicious. So there's my question, Susu. Hey, Susu, ask me a question.
Do you have any cheese bread in class?
Do I have any what?
Do you have any cheese brain friends?
Oh, cheese brain friends. Yes, I have 2 cheese brain friends, Susu, and I'm not talking to them, and it's too terrible because we had a small fight that my friend thinks is a big fight. And so it's just silly stuff, Susu. You know, I'm 57 years old and I can't believe I'm fighting with another guy who's 57 and a younger guy who's maybe about 45. But I think they're being foolish, Susu. So those are real cheese brains. Very good, Susu. That's really funny. Hey, D with the pretty rose, are you there? D, is that a rose or is it a tulip, the red flower?
Yes.
Yeah, do you like flowers?
Yeah.
Yeah, that reminds me of Amsterdam because it's spring in Europe and America now, and Canada and Japan and Korea. And so you have these beautiful red flowers outside. Yeah. Hey, Nancy, who is cute and friendly. Nancy, how are you today?
I am really good.
I like your self-description. I'm cute, I'm friendly. Ellis, you said, how old am I? I'm 57, Ellis, but on April 29th, I will be 58 years old, so I'm feeling really old. And I went to my doctor last week and he gave me a lot of medicine. I don't want to take so many medicines like my mother and father used to, but I have to. Okay. Hey, Nancy, you have that beautiful sky behind you, but then there's one stuffed animal over your right shoulder who's sleeping in the clouds. Is that part of the virtual reality, or is that a real animal you have next to you, Nancy? Do you see that pink animal? There's a pink animal behind your right shoulder. Is that part of the virtual reality, the CGI, or is that your real animal on a table behind you? That's really interesting, Nancy.
It's the unicorn.
So it really is your own unicorn. It's not part of the photo, right?
Yes.
Okay, I was wondering because I thought that's really beautiful. The unicorn is sleeping in a cloud, so it looks really good. It looks like that's part of the virtual reality. Hey, Timmy, what's this? My favorite food, spelled British style, Favourite. What is your favorite food, Timmy? I can't click on the link because I have to stay in this platform. So, Mr. Timmy, what is, yeah, you've told me many times before, but what is it? Pizza?
I just searched up onto Reddit and I saw child shredded meat.
Yeah.
But I don't know why child shredded meat exists, or is it an error in translation?
What is the original language? Arabic or Chinese?
It was Chinese, but I think they translated used it into child shredded meat, but it's basically pork, but I don't know why it's
All right. It's funny you said pork because I was talking to a group of adults last night in a speech training class, and I told the story of the pork that when I was in Saudi Arabia, I couldn't have any pork because Islam people don't eat pork. And they used to say, oh, it's a dirty animal. But the Islam students I had said, no, they think there's evil in the meat, Timmy. Can you believe this?
Yes, Mister, especially haram to Allah.
Yeah.
Which means that there's disrespectful to Allah on how he believes of the meat and it causes him to become sick. So
Yeah,
because Islam people believe in Allah, and when Allah suffers something bad,
yeah,
they believe that it's also bad. So pork made him sick, meaning people
yeah.
think that it will make them sick.
But don't you see that 1,500 years ago, there was no refrigerator. So people left pork outside in the hot sun in the Middle East and they got really sick on the pork. So then they said it's evil because it makes people sick. But we know modern science is because bacteria got in the pork.
So bacteria are evil and they make us sick.
Yeah, you know it, Tony. Also, seafood. Israeli people don't eat seafood. Well, then somebody ate seafood and got sick because the seafood has bacteria. And so that's why they got sick. So they say, oh, God doesn't want us to eat it. So I think this is putting God where modern science should be. Hey, Ellis, are you there? Ellis, thank you for your nice story, Ellis. It was very nice. Yeah, you had nice writing. Tony had 3 pages of writing. Somebody said, why didn't you read my writing? There was so much writing, you guys. You wrote 2 or 3 pages. It was like reading a whole book today. It was kind of funny. Teacher was reading and reading and reading. Hey, is there Li Huyen? How are you? Li Huyen, Nguyen. I see her doing some work. Lai or Li? Hello, Li. Li Huyen. Say hello to us. Li Huyen. She can't hear us. All right, Kevin, I'm going to go to Kevin. How you doing, Kevin?
It's great.
Kevin, you have cool headphones. Do you use those to play computer games?
No.
No? All right. Hey, you have an Australia koala behind you. Have you visited Australia, Kevin?
No, I just use my backgrounds.
Oh, I hope you guys can go to Australia. Many students from
And
Vietnam.
even I can make a clothes with my background.
Oh, yeah. There's one kid yesterday was changing the color of his face and making himself a vampire. It was really scary, Kevin. All right. That's pretty cool, Kevin. You have good skills. Hey, can we see if Lai Huyen, are you there? Li Huyen, say hello to us. Li Huyen, what's going on? I'm going to give her an unmute. Unmute that. Hey, Li Huyen, say hello. Bing, 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 bing. Hello, Li, how are you?
Oh no, it's raining.
It's
Raining cats
raining.
and dogs.
Raining
It's
cats.
raining cats and dogs.
Li Huyen, how are you?
Oh my god.
I'm Alice.
Oh, you're Ellis. You should type in your name, Ellis. It says Li Huyen. We have Ellis who's 10 years old. So you're 9 years old, Ellis?
Yeah, I'm 9 years old.
Hey, Ellis, are you painting or are you cooking something? What do you have?
I'm painting
Oh, cool. What are you painting?
my dog's hair.
Okay. Alice is going to paint during the lesson. When you finish the lesson, you have to show us what you did, okay? That's the
Okay.
All right. Thanks, Alice. That's really cute. Hey, who is that? Hannah. How are you, Hannah? Hannah, 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 unmute. Hannah, are you there?
Yes,
How are you today?
I'm great.
What do you do on Saturdays, Hannah?
I just do the homework and watch some films.
Oh, that's nice. How was the weather today? Was it rainy or sunny?
It's rainy.
Rainy, yeah, it rained a little bit in Japan too. So I stayed inside and worked on your lessons and graded homework. It was a lot of work. All right, let's check with Elsa. Hey, Elsa, how are you with that beautiful cat, the Elsa cat? Elsa, are you there, Elsa?
Yes,
How are you today, Elsa?
I'm good.
Good. Thank you for your writing. It was very good. I'm going to call on some students to read today.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Elsa. Hey, Anna, are you there? Anna,
Yes,
how are you today?
I'm good.
Are you quiet today?
No.
No? Okay. You have to work on your speaker system, Anna. Your voice is a little too quiet. All right. Thank you for joining us, Anna. How about Trum An? Are you there? That's a cool name, An. An, where are you? An.
Here.
Okay, how are you today?
I'm very good today.
Yeah, did you go to school today or stay home?
Yes, I go to my school today.
Ah, what did you do at school?
Learning at school.
Okay, very cool. All right, we'll talk to you soon. Ryoko, thank you for your writing. As usual, Ryoko, very interesting. Are you there, Ryoko?
Yes,
Oh,
Hear
your
me?
mic. Yeah, it's better now. It's better. Ryoko, would you like to read your writing for everybody?
Sure.
Please. Okay, let me get Ryoko's writing, everybody, because I really enjoyed it. Some of these I just started laughing because you guys are kind of cool the way you guys write. So let me see what I've got here. I have to put all these things down.
I
We go.
forgot that my microphone was on the whole time.
I know, Spooky. We were listening to everything. There was like some sort of fight amongst the dog and cat in your house.
Yeah, I didn't know my microphone was actually on the entire time.
All right, you guys, Ryoko wrote this homework. It's kind of long, but Ryoko, I always enjoy your writing. So let's listen to Ryoko read this and we'll share the screen. And it's all yours, Ryoko, to read your
Okay.
writing. Here we go, everybody. Listen to Ryoko. This will take about 2 minutes, okay?
Here we go.
A long time ago, there were a group of 4 brave adventurers finding their next location. Then they discovered an enchanted forest called the Forest of the Lost. Rumors said that the forest have a curse that makes those who enters it trapped and stuck in the darkest and deepest memory. Only the lost will find you there, they say. Despite the menacing fact, the adventurers were still dedicated to be the first to explore the forest and come out alive. They prepared their bags with the usual stuff and ready to be on their way. After a long journey, they finally at the entrance of the forest. There were numerous signs that warned them to stay out, but they didn't take them seriously and still went into the forest. The forest consists of 5 layers: the outer rear, the infested area, the middle cavern, the insanity layer, and the core.
Yeah.
It is believed that the core holds priceless treasures, waiting anyone that survives long enough to reach to it.
Uh,
The group effortlessly passes the first layer, as it is nothing but a simple forest. However, in the next layer, things change dramatically. The trees were so thick and big that it blocks out most of the sunlight, leaving them in darkness. The adventurers was calm at first until they start seeing mysterious figure wandering around them. It makes them panic, but they fortunately managed to figure out the exit. The middle cavern was a large area full of tunnels and caves. It is also home to a large spider hive mind and feeds on those that dare to step in the territory. Not even 5 minutes since the adventurers stepped foot in the cavern, and an army of spiders was already chasing them. They tried using light or fire to fend them off, but to no avail. After a while, they finally found a small cave. Unlike others that they have encountered, this one was filled with glowing mushrooms scattered on the wall and the ceilings. For some reasons, the spiders do not dare to enter the cave. After learning that, they utilize it to evade the spiders and escape the cavern with the spiders on the tails. It's tails, not tails. I made
a mistake there. Yeah. Let's change that, Ryoko, to tails. Okay.
the fourth layer, also known as the insanity layer, is the hardest obstacles yet.
Okay,
This
let's
is
use
where
obstacle.
okay. This is where the name of the forest came from. This layer is basically a large maze and drives anyone insane if they stay in it for too long. The adventurers were scared and take out what's left of the lamp and make their way into the unknown. They were extremely scared of what's going to happen as the lamp was small and not much light was illuminated from the lamp. They started hearing voices reminding them of their worst mistakes. It drives them mad, and the group starts falling apart. While the other adventurers were having a mental breakdown, the one with the lamp tried to fight back. It was a hard fight, but they came out victorious. The moment they got over the forest curse, the trees and darkness around them quickly disappears and reveal previous explorers who were trapped here for years, along with their allies. They take them and slowly make their way to the exit. The movement the moment they enter the light, they all wake up in bed. It was all a dream from the start. They were confused, wonder what happened. If that was only a dream or a sign of terrifying effect the force will apply on those who's foolish enough to ignore the warnings.
Yeah.
To be
Those you could put
continued.
to be continued. Hey, Maruyoko, there's a famous group of books called The World of Tears. If you could download this somewhere, do you use a tablet to read books?
Actually, I usually read books, the physical books. but
Okay. So try to find this one. It's called The World of Tears. It sounds like this, and it keeps going on and on and on about this alternate world called the World of Tears. And they call it Tears is because they're all different levels to this universe. I think you might really like it. All right, thanks.
Thank you,
Ryoko.
teacher.
You're welcome. Really great work. Let's read one more because his was so long. Do we have this one here? I'd like this one too. This is Kevin. Hey, Kevin, are you there? Hey, Kevin, can you read this one called Kevin See in the Future? Okay, here we go. All right, Kevin, go ahead. One of my friends in school.
Why don't see your screen?
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry, Kevin. I forgot to put share screen on the new document. Thanks, Kevin. Okay, here we go. One of my friends in school.
One of my friends in school told me that he wanted to go to a hotel on the beach, but he was afraid that he didn't know the way. Therefore, ways that are traditional north, east, south, and west, but it has three ways that has many shark streams around to protect their coast. The only way to go to the north to go to the hotel, and there are no sharks there. And the others are in the three other great sharks swimming in the circle. South, east, and west have sharks swimming around. Then I would tell this to my friends that he can go to the right because there are lots of jellyfish there. Then he should go to the left about 5 meters. And then to the right about 6 diameter.
Kevin,
And
what
the
is DM?
It's called the diameter.
Okay. Okay. We don't really use that in English, so it's interesting to me. Nice
And
work,
the
Kevin.
last,
Yeah.
and the last thing to do is go to the left about 3 centimeters. Then he will arrive at the hotel.
Nice, Kevin. I like you put lots of sharks in there. When I was 9 years old, I loved sharks, Kevin. I read about them all the time. I love sharks. So I think it's interesting you put that in your story. Nice work, Kevin. And then there's just
Actually, the shark that you like is the megalodon.
yeah. All right. Hey, can I check for something? I want to check with is there Jesse here tonight? Jesse. Jesse, are you here? Let's see, where is Jesse? I saw Jesse before. Jesse, I'll hit the unmute button so you can join us. Hey, there's Jesse. Jesse, unmute for Jesse. Jesse, are you there?
Jesse is gone.
Oh, Jesse's gone. Who can help us? Spooky, can you read Jesse's thing? This is a nice story.
Okay. A long time ago, there was a story about the mysterious sea. The story talks about how to go to the mysterious sea that could heal everything. First, we need to go to the dark forest. Then we reach the middle of the forest, turn left, there will be a lake. Next, going to the west, we can see a big castle. Come into the castle, then turn right. Don't turn left because there will be a weird witch with a dragon. We absolutely don't want to go there. Finally, we will see a beautiful sea. That's the mysterious sea. We can go there whenever we want.
Yeah, I like this story, Spooky and Kevin, because it says, absolutely don't want to go there. Just sounds so funny. It sounds so cool. All right. All right. So those are the three that I picked for today. You guys, let me just check. You guys are talking about food. What is this? Timmy has a hand grenade in Chinese. You guys are funny. Susu put Zoom. Someone said, what? Are there any messages? Let's see. Ellis 10 wrote, I'm just listening to the Toucher Art Global Communities talk on Australia. Tony said, stop. Why are you doing that? You guys are going crazy in the chat. Okay. As long as you don't spam the chat, you can ask your interesting questions. Okay. So are you ready for tonight's homework, you guys? By
Yeah.
the way, Timmy wrote, once upon a time in a land where pigs flew and cows danced, the cha-cha, there was a village called Sillyshire. In Sillyshire, everything was basically nonsensical. Very good, Timmy. So there's Timmy's. But Timmy, the homework is you have to tell us how to get to the place. We need directions on how to do that. Okay.
Yes, mister, and also planning to do that
Yeah.
to show how to get it, but probably I'm starting with put it in like form.
Yeah.
Yes, I think.
Okay. Hey, Timmy, can you read the lesson for tonight is called interviewing. Can you read this for everyone?
Yes, mister. Yes, so tonight we will study two kinds of interviews. The first one is the warm-up session on work together in class. We imagine that we're interviewing someone famous. The second part is your homework, where you can interview a family member or a friend with several questions. To get started, do you remember the what, who, where, why, when, and how questions? The 5 W's plus how, which in usage, the 5 W's and how, to see what kind of questions we could ask for some famous people. Some famous people to get started. I
So
forgot
who do
I forgot the
we see?
names.
Yeah, who do we see first? Who's in picture number one? The very glamorous, famous, rich. What's her name?
Taylor Swift. I don't know.
Yeah. Who likes Taylor Swift? Is it Spooky?
I don't even know what that
Susu,
is.
do you like Taylor Swift, Susu?
Hey, what is
A little bit.
A little bit. Yeah, she's a famous singer. Hey, Lee Huyen, Nguyen, the painter girl. Hey, Miss Painter. Where is this girl going? Come here. Lee Huyen, come here. Lee, do you like Taylor Swift? Oh, no, she ran away. Ellis, do you like Taylor Swift? Ellis 10.
Not so much.
Not so much. Okay. Do you think she's pretty?
Yes.
Yeah. The girls at the ladies at the college in Japan used to listen to her like 7 years ago, and she sounded more cowboy style then. She sounds more pop idol now. Hannah, do you like Taylor Swift? Let's see, is Hannah there? Hey, Hannah, do you like Taylor Swift?
No,
No, all right. Just don't like her. Who do you like, Hannah? What singer do you like?
I don't know.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Hey, Dee, do you like Taylor Swift?
Me,
Yeah,
I love Taylor Swift.
you love her. Very good. That's cute. Hey, Rosie, do you like Taylor Swift? Rosie, are you there? Rosie, I'm going to start using my unmute button. Hey, Rosie, are you there? Rosie. Hey, Rosie, do you like Taylor Swift?
Yes,
Yeah.
I like.
Like, Somebody said they love her. I thought that was nice. Hey, Nancy, who says you're cute and friendly. Do you like Taylor Swift? Nancy just disappeared. What happened to Nancy? Where are all my students? Suri, do you like Taylor Swift?
Of course, I like her.
There you are.
They are turned off the.
All right. Of course I. All right. Very funny. All right, let's go to some boys now. This guy, who is he?
Lionel Messi.
Yeah.
He's Messi.
Tony, do you think he's just the greatest soccer player now?
Yeah, but
Currently,
I like
currently.
it.
Spooky
look
too.
Actually, he always get the
He
goals.
always gets the ball. Very cool. Hey, he has tattoos on his right arm. What do you guys think of tattoos?
They're
I
bad.
don't.
I don't like it.
Yeah.
I don't like.
Yeah, Japanese people don't like tattoos. They say only gangsters, criminals, yakuza wear tattoos. So they won't let you into a Japanese bathhouse with a tattoo. And my friend has a tattoo, so they didn't let him in the bathhouse. Do you guys know Bugs Bunny? Do you guys know Bugs Bunny?
I don't know. I don't know.
Well, you don't know Bugs Bunny. He was this famous
I
cartoon.
know.
All right, you guys, if you don't know Bugs Bunny, I'm gonna have to teach you this. This is unbelievable. So here's
I know
Bugs. Yeah. So Bugs Bunny. All right. So my friend is a college teacher, you know, and so he has a Bugs Bunny tattoo. It just sounds so foolish, you guys. So here's Bugs Bunny, and they said, no, you can't come in the bathhouse because you have Bugs Bunny. So do you see Bugs Bunny? He has for Bugs
Eddie
Bunny.
Murphy.
Yeah, he has his Bugs Bunny is this one here. And do you guys know where he has the Bugs Bunny tattoo? Where on his body?
By the Looney Tunes
Arm?
cartoon.
Do you know where does he have Bugs Bunny on his body? My good friend John.
Arm or body?
On his body. You said his arm. Can anyone else guess? Kevin, where do you think he has the Bugs Bunny tattoo?
Because in the it's like a Looney Tunes cartoon with all the
Yeah, but they won't let him in the Japanese bathhouse because he has this tattoo. But nobody can guess. Let me ask Timmy, where do you think my friend John has his Bugs Bunny tattoo?
If it's secretive, I believe it's on the head.
No, on his head. That would be really crazy. No. No. This is really
So,
crazy.
so if it's not on the head, it could be behind the head.
Behind? Where? Yeah, on his
Yes, sir.
behind. He has it on his butt. He has Bugs Bunny on his butt, and it's really big. I said, why did you do that? Because he lost a contest in a math test, and the punishment was he had to get the tattoo. And if he didn't, he would have to pay $1,000 to somebody because he was very competitive about math when he was a college student. And that was the deal. And he lost. He thought he was going to win, and the other guy beat him. So a group of math students in England all went to the tattoo place, and the punishment was he had to have a Bugs Bunny tattooed to his butt. Now they won't let him in the Japanese bathhouse because of that. And to get rid of a tattoo, you have to use laser. So he doesn't want to do that.
Yes, mister, but why, mister? Why
Why?
they think of that stuff, mister?
Oh, why do they stop him? Because the Japanese gangsters have full body tattoos. Do you know that, Timmy?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes, I get it.
Full body Yakuza is the gangsters. Full body Yakuza. Now, let me stop this because I don't want them to show like nude pictures or something. Because sometimes do that. Let me see. I'll just find a picture where you can't see the guy's butt or something. Okay, this is what you can see. So this is what pretty much almost all the body looks like this. So do you see that he has dragons and stuff? And that's one tattoo. Some people think this is really cool, but if
Oh,
you
I
have,
see.
yeah, it's pretty cool. But in Japan, they say you're a criminal if you have this, and they won't let you into a bathhouse because they think you're a bad guy making trouble.
What
Kinda-
is a bathhouse?
Oh, you go into the bathhouse, they have all these different hot baths, Tony. And in wintertime, they're really good because if it's really cold and snowy, you can go in the bath and you feel really hot, but it's just filled with people all taking baths. They have the men's side and the women's side. And so you're all in your own these traditional wooden baths that have natural minerals and chemicals in them. And so a lot of old people like them for their bodies, for their bones, because it gets painful in winter.
Yes, I'm thinking.
Yeah, good question, Tony. Thanks for asking that. All right, you guys, let's go back to that homework. One moment, please. So we are on Messi with his tattoos. And now there's another one here. And I think you guys know this, and I'll try to call on someone I haven't called on yet. Thanks for turning on your microphones, you guys. We did Timmy, Nancy, Rosie, Hannah, Li Huyen. Susu, let me ask you. Hey, Susu, do you know this guy here?
No.
Okay, let's see if someone knows him. Alice, do you know who this guy is? In the orange shirt guy?
No, but I see him so familiar.
Yeah, he's from Malaysia, and he always says, Hiya. And when I lived in Taiwan, they were all saying, Hiya. Hey, Li Huyen, do you know this guy in the orange shirt?
No.
Okay. Let's ask Hannah, do you know who this guy in the orange shirt is?
I don't know.
Okay, he's a Chinese guy, but he lives in Malaysia, and he's a famous chef. Let's see, Elsa, do you know the guy in the orange shirt who always says, Hiya? He's a YouTube guy, by the way. Anna, are you there?
Yes.
Anna, do you know this guy in the orange shirt?
No.
No, okay, this is interesting, you guys. Ruyoko, do you know this guy? You like to cook, or Timmy likes to cook. I think you know who this is.
Who? The one with the uncle.
Uncle. Uncle what?
Wait,
Uncle.
let me remember.
You're so close. Uncle.
Uncle James.
Uncle.
Uncle James.
No, not Uncle James. Uncle Roger. Uncle Roger.
Uncle
Yeah.
Roger.
And he always says Hiya. So when I lived in Taipei, all the high school students were saying Hiya. Let's check.
Yo.
Yeah, that's it. Hiya. Tintin, do you know who Uncle Roger is when you live in Germany? Tintin, I'm sorry I didn't call on you before. I hope you're okay. Tintin with that great story about tanks. I'm going to unmute so I can talk to Tintin. Hey, Tintin, are you there?
Yes.
Hey, Tintin, thanks for your story about tanks. I really enjoyed that. Do you know Uncle Roger?
No, but I've heard of him.
Okay, so he always challenges the British chefs like Jamie Oliver and others because he thinks they don't know how to make Southeast Asia fried rice correctly. And then he shows them how to make it. But Jamie Oliver is a famous chef and he always fights with Roger. But another British chef gets along really well with Roger because Roger shows people in Europe and America how to make fried rice like Vietnam style, Malaysia style. Okay. Let's see. Hey, Suri, are you there? I have to call on Suri and Jesse. You guys are. Hello, Suri. How are you? Suri, are you there? With a pretty bouquet of flowers. Suri, good writing tonight, by the way. If you can't hear me, you did a nice job. I'll try to call on you again. Jesse, did you come back? Jesse, no. Okay, Tony, you raised your hand.
I think that this boy,
What is it?
the boy with the
Yeah,
glasses.
what's the actor's name?
It is Harry Potter.
Yeah, but
With Hogwarts.
what's his name, the actor's name from England?
Oh no, I don't really know that. I just
Oh.
know his name is Harry Potter.
Let me show you in just a second here. It's Daniel. Maybe you guys know this. Daniel. Does anyone know? Daniel Radcliffe. He's so famous. He's rich because he made 7 of those Harry Potter films. Let me show you. This is what Daniel Radcliffe looks like now. Really cool looking. So he's all growing up now. And so this is what Daniel Radcliffe looks like, Tony. Because you guys all know him as the young Harry Potter. This is what he looks like now. Daniel Radcliffe. There he is, you guys. Do you see him? So he's all grown up. Looks still a little bit, his eyes look like it. But if you look at this one, this looks really crazy, huh? He looks really adult there. He doesn't look like Harry Potter there. Okay. So I want to go back to the basic writing, you guys, because we have to start. So let me start by asking you this question. We'll start up at the top again. Tony, if you met one of these people, can you give us a what question? What would you ask this person? If you could ask the 6 questions, how about what kind of question would you pick? Tony, you can choose who, what, where, when. For example, where do you live? So Tony, are you there?
Yes, I'm here, and I'll choose the question.
Okay, you pick your choice. I'll write your question here.
What are your inventory?
What are your injuries?
Like inventions.
Oh,
What are your-
inventions. Okay. So this would be a famous scientist.
Yes.
Okay, let me change it just a little, Tony. What are your most famous inventions? Is it better?
Yes.
Great question for a scientist, Tony. Alice, would you like to pick one? A who, a where, a when, why question?
I will pick the who, and I will go with
Huh?
who impressed you most.
Oh, that's an excellent question, Alice. Who impressed you most? I'm going to put it right here, Alice. Who impressed you most when you were a child or teenager?
When you are a child.
Okay. Nice work, Alice. That's a great question. Mr. Spooky, can you ask any where, when, why, how? Your choice.
Where?
It could be like, where did you go to school? Where were you born? Where do you live now?
Where was your oldest home?
Oh, nice. You guys have great questions. You changed them just a little bit to make them more creative, more interesting. That's really good. Where is your oldest home? Nice. Ruyoko, can you give us a when question? And this can be for anybody you want. Like Tony chose a famous scientist. Ruyoko in Nyatreng. Hey, Ruyoko, are you there? He was laughing so hard before.
Yes, teacher.
Ryoko, can you give us a when question or a why or a how for a famous person? So far, what are your most famous inventions? Who impressed you most when you were a child? And where is your oldest home? Can you give us one?
Wait. I didn't catch that quite well. Can you repeat?
Well, we're just making questions to ask a famous person. So you can choose Ryoko when or why or how.
Where did you start notice that you got famous?
Oh, nice. I was thinking that one too. When did you first notice you had become famous? Great question. You guys, excellent questions. Really good. Hey, Tintin, would you like to try the why question or the how? Your choice.
How did the dinosaurs became extinct?
No, it's to a famous person, Tintin. You want to ask a famous person
Then
question.
how did Messi become a footballer?
Okay, so how did you change it a little bit? How exactly did you become a footballer? See how I put that? You want specific details, Tintin. So you say, how exactly did you become a footballer? Messi probably goes back to when he was a child, you know? Yeah. All right, let's ask D. Hey, D, would you like to ask a why question?
Yes.
Okay, so why? You're asking someone a famous question. Can you ask the why?
Why? Why? Why?
Huh? Why did you?
Why did you?
Uh-huh.
Wait.
Okay.
Why did you famous?
why did you become so famous? Okay.
Yes.
That's funny because, like with Messi, you say, because I'm the world's best soccer player. So it's a cute question, D. I like it. All right. So do you guys see those questions? All right. So next, part 2. I want you guys. Hannah. Hey, Hannah, are you there?
Yeah.
Hannah, did you want to make another question or answer a question?
I think. Oh.
You can ask or you can answer.
I think I can ask.
Okay. Ask one more question from Hannah. Hannah's choice.
I think. Why did you like to say?
Maybe
Why?
why did you
Why did you like to say?
to start doing what you do best? Do you understand that one, Hannah? Why did you like to start? Because, to become an actor, you have to like acting. For Uncle Roger, you have to like making things. Taylor Swift is singing. Messi is playing football. Hey, Liu Hien, you're back. Lee, where are you? There's that.
I'm here. Call me Alice.
You ran away. I was wondering what happened to our little Lee, the painter. Hey, painter, how are you?
I'm not a painter.
Well, you were painting before. I thought you were a famous painter I could ask a question to.
No.
Oh,
I'm not really good at painting.
Lee, Susu, don't you think she's cute? She's like just painting something purple during our lesson.
It's not purple.
Susu's going to be your big sister. She's called Candy Trigger a Hacker. Lee Huen, you should meet Susu.
I guess
You
I
guys
have
are
to change
similar.
my
You have
name. I can't do this
artist.
anymore.
Oh no, Lee. Hey, Lee, can you give us a question you would ask a famous person?
All right.
Uh-huh.
Why did you like to become famous?
Okay, why did you, all right, this is funny. Why did you even want to become famous? I changed it a little bit, Lee. Why did you even want to become famous? Because it's good money. You can be a great sports player. Hey, Nancy, you have a question. Did you want to give me a new question or answer a question?
I like to ask.
Okay, ask another question, Nancy.
Why do you like to teaching people?
One more time. Why do you like
Why do you like teaching people?
teaching pupils? This is for Brendan, the famous teacher.
Yes.
Why? Because you guys are like exceptionally funny. I don't know why it is, but you guys make funny comments that make me laugh, Nancy. I don't know why. You kids in Vietnam are funny. Hey, Kevin, do you think Vietnamese kids are funny?
Not really, but I not really because I meet some of the guys are really funny.
And will the teacher get angry if you guys are too funny?
Actually, he is in grade 6.
Okay. And so he's pretty funny. All right.
Yes.
All right. Hey, Tony, do you think Vietnamese kids are funny?
I don't think so.
Why not?
Because like
Kids are funny.
they just make them funny for each other.
Yeah. Do you think their comedy is mature or is it just silly?
It's like it's very seriously for actor and actress to make money for them or like those things.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting answer. Okay, you guys, so those are the questions you would ask someone who's famous. Now, are you ready for the homework? Oh no, homework. You guys, it's easy homework. Last week's homework was difficult, making a fantasy story. Susu, I promise this will be a good one. Susu with the sad face. See, Vietnamese kids are funny, Kevin. I'm telling you, they're really funny. All right. Nancy, who has super cute Nancy. How are you? These are the questions, the 5 W's plus H, right? Can you ask your favorite family member, your grandmother, your grandfather, your mother, your father, your cousin, your sister, your brother, or your best friend, a what question, a who question, a where question, when, why, and how? And this way, you can do an interview like that. So you have to make the question, and then you have to answer the question, okay? Your friend has to answer the question, okay? So do that for your homework, and then you can send me the thing. So Susu, would you like to choose, what questions would you ask? You could choose what, who, where. Who's your favorite relative, family relation, Susu? Is it your sister, your brother, your mother, your father?
My mom.
Your mommy? Okay, so if you have a what question, what can you ask your mom?
What bread do you like the most?
What is it? Susu, what?
What type of cheesesteak do you like the most?
What kind of cheese? Cheese what?
Cheesesteak.
Cheesecake. Oh, that's a nice one. Do you
Do
like?
you like the most?
And Susu, do you know the answer to that question already?
Yeah,
Okay, well, keep it secret. You can write it to me as your homework, okay?
cheesesteak me.
All right. Hey, Ellis is away from her desk. Tony, who's your favorite family relative?
My favorite family relative is my mother.
Okay, and would you like to ask her a who, where, when, why, or how question? Your choice.
Maybe a when.
Okay, a when question. And tell us what the when question would be.
When do you teach me English?
Oh, does she?
Yes, she teach me all my English.
Nice. When do you usually teach me English? And then we'll keep the answer secret, you guys. You can put that in your homework.
Yes, thank you.
Ellis, who's your favorite relative?
My dad.
Okay, my dad. Can you ask a who, a where, a why, or how question to your dad?
Where are you born?
Okay, where were you born, Ellis? Okay. Where were you born? Because you know he was born a long time ago. Where were you born? Nice, Ellis. Very good. Let's go to Kevin. Kevin, who's your favorite relative?
My dad.
Your dad, yeah. And can you ask a who question, a why question, how question?
Why do you like pets?
Why do you like,
Pets.
what is it, Kevin?
Why do you like pets?
Pets?
Yes, they get a lot of pets in my home.
Oh, really? What kind of pets do you have?
Fish, turtles, birds,
Yeah.
colorful fish, and chicken.
Chickens? Oh my gosh. You have chickens in your house or outside the house?
And there are 27 pets in my home.
Oh my gosh. Now, do you live in the city or in a country place, Kevin?
I live in the city place.
So what do you do with the chickens? Are they inside the house or outside the house?
Outside the house, and one of them are very crazy.
Oh my gosh. Do they give you
He
eggs? Or do you
He's
guys
very crazy. He's very
Yeah.
crazy, and it can open the door of the cage
Oh, he's intelligent.
and got out in all the nights.
Oh my gosh. Hey, Kevin, is he, let me show you, is that pet, is he that's right. Yeah, okay, so one moment. Kevin, is that one who you said, is he crazy? Is he the rooster? Do you know the rooster?
Yeah, he's the rooster.
Yeah, so those are always crazy. They're really aggressive, you guys. You guys know roosters from maybe
Not
your grandfather's house?
not that rooster.
Not that rooster?
It's-
Do you
It's white, not orange.
Okay. What do they say in Chinese medicine? They say the black feathers are the good ones. There he is.
Oh yeah, like that one.
Kevin, don't you think they look like dinosaurs?
No, but he how all the days to the nights at 10 o'clock he didn't howl anymore.
Oh, he doesn't howl. So you have a
I
white
don't know.
rooster.
He howl in 11 o'clock.
Now, Kevin, I have a personal question. Do you guys eat the chickens?
Yes, but not my chicken.
Hey, who said
And my
chicken?
bus.
What, Spooky? Susu, you had a question about the chickens?
Who said chickens?
Kevin is talking all about chickens, and I was wondering, they're not just pets, Susu. It sounds like they eat the chickens. Oh, no.
Actually,
My
I had
friend
two
eat the chicken.
Okay.
Yeah, they did eat the chicken.
My mom is.
I'm just laughing because
I have a chicken too.
I had a friend in college, and he lived on a farm, and for Christmas money, he used to just break the chicken and throw it and throw it. He did thousands of chickens each day because Americans eat. Yeah. So he knows how.
Teacher, my bird sometimes lay it.
Yeah. Okay. Eggs are better because then the chicken can keep laying eggs. All right.
No, not my chicken. It's my bird.
Okay. Your birds. What kind of birds do you have, Kevin?
Many kinds. I don't remember the name.
All right. We'll have to practice your English. Hey, Ellis. Ellis, the little Ellis. Hey, little Ellis, talk to us. Ellis, are you
Yes.
there? Ellis, who is your favorite relative? Like your mother, your father, your grandmother?
Well, I'd rather pick my best friend.
Okay. Who's your best friend? Tell the name.
Her name is Anna.
Okay. And Anna, could you ask her a who question or a how question or any question?
Well, okay.
Okay.
This one is kind of funny.
All right.
It's like, who is your relatives?
All right. She would have to name all her relatives, Ellis?
Yeah.
That's a nice question. Who are your relatives? Do you know the answer to that?
No.
Okay. So you're going to find that out for homework. Who are your relatives? See if she can name all her cousins. All right.
Because she
yeah.
has many sisters and brothers. I
Uh,
guess she has to name them all.
do you have a brother, Ellis, by the way?
No, I don't. I don't have even a
Brother or
sibling.
sister? Siblings. Very good. You guys know siblings. You're the second student who knows how to use siblings, you guys. So I'm going to put
Yeah.
siblings here. I heard that in this morning's class too. Siblings means brother or sister. So you guys learn a lot in Vietnam school, you guys. That's excellent work. Siblings. Thanks, Alice. Hey, Hannah, are you there? Hannah. Hannah, are you there? Hannah, who's your favorite relative?
My mom.
Okay. Can you ask your mom a how question?
How can you work so much?
Okay. I'll change it a little. How do you find the energy to
Yeah.
work so much? Yeah. That's a great question, Hannah. So she must be a hardworking person.
Yeah.
How do you describe her work? What does she do?
She clean the room, help
Okay.
us the
Yeah.
homework. Like
She cleans the room. Is she sometimes tired when she comes home from work?
she not go to work, but she work at home.
Oh, okay, so you say she's a homemaker, Hannah. So you could say she's a homemaker. Hey, Hannah, do you say thank you for helping clean so much?
Yeah.
That's good, Hannah. It's really good. Okay. Hey, Dee, who's your favorite relative? Mother, father, sister, brother.
My brother.
Okay, what question could you ask your brother? There's a joke for you. Did you guys get my joke?
I think why do you eat so much?
That's really funny. Okay.
Yes.
This morning, a little girl said, "Oh, my brother is so annoying," or "My sister is so annoying." So you said, "Why do you eat so much?" That's very good, D. All right. Hey, Timmy, here we go. We expect a very intelligent answer from you, Mr. Timmy. Who's your favorite family relation, your relative?
My favorite family relation, in my opinion, is definitely grass.
Who is it?
Grass.
Grass. And it's,
Yes. Do you get the point?
I think you're an organic life form, Timmy. I'm trying to think what this could possibly make you. If your relative is grass, Timmy, I'm confused. I can't think of an answer.
So did you know that sometimes plants can be in a part of family, even though you take care of it and it's inside home?
Okay, so is it another species of grass or is it a plant that depends on grass?
Yes, so even though it's inside home, I think grass is a part of family since it's a plant that in your home and is a property inside your home.
Oh, wait, you're saying R-A-T, rat?
No, yes, Mr.
Oh, I thought you said grass, G-R-A-S-S. I thought grass. Are you a mushroom? Okay.
Mister, I do have a question.
Yes, Timmy.
Why do we park on driveways and drive on parkways? I wonder.
Now, this is really funny because my parents had a driveway in our house in Chicago and they moved to Florida to a place called Sarasota Parkway. So it's exactly like you said.
Oh,
great-
I get the reason.
It's a great sort of
And-
joke riddle, Timmy. Hey, Timmy, come
And
on.
Mister, I have
really
a
want-
question.
Okay, one more question, Timmy.
So about English, you
Yes.
know the word building, right, Mister?
Which one?
So do you know the word building?
Yeah, building. Uh-huh.
Yes. Also, why does it is the same meaning? Why does it have the word building while it's already built? So why?
Very interesting, Timmy. Do you know the answer to that?
No, Mister.
Yeah, let me try to do a search on that for you. Is that all right? All right. Here's Timmy. We got to help Timmy here because you always ask the super intelligent questions. So here's the question to ChatGPT. Why do we use the ing in building? And see if ChatGPT says anything. Oh my goodness. Well, yeah, but no, it doesn't have good answers to me.
Yes, I also don't know what's the reason, but
Yeah,
it's
it didn't give it just kept talking about gerund, ing. That's not a great answer, right?
yes, Mister.
Hey, so Timmy, do you really want to choose rat as your favorite family relative?
Yes, because I like pets.
All right. You know, it
Yes,
could be.
and
Well, Timmy, you are 12 years old.
yes, Mister.
Yeah, when you're about 12 to age 18, sometimes it's difficult to relate to family relatives. So you can choose a pet instead. That's fine.
Yes, Mister. And also, since we live in the alley and commonly trash is the rat's main food, so why don't we take care of rats?
Well, we had super rats in my hometown, Chicago, and they became a real problem to me. They had such strong teeth that they could eat through concrete walls and they could destroy electric in a building. And also they could chew the pipes and toilet water would go all over the place. They just had this incredible ability to chew with their teeth, the super rats. So they caused a lot of damage. So the city of Chicago tried to get rid of them. They were really big. They were about 25 centimeters long.
That's really big, but that's really big and nice, Mister.
Yeah, super. Do you want to see a picture of it, Timmy?
Maybe I can search it up.
It's kind of gross, right? But this might, you guys will finish this as our last thing tonight. Super rats. Because I also saw some really big rats in Taipei, Taiwan, and they're pretty gross. Oh my gosh. Yeah, these are just really big, Timmy. Here we go. I'll turn this one off and I'll turn this one on. Okay, you guys ready? Kevin, these are the super rats of North America. They live in the cities. They love to go behind restaurants and eat Chinese food. Here, this person caught, look at how big they are. He caught all of these, the super rats. I mean, these things are almost the size of beavers who live in rivers. And it's just unbelievable how big these things are. Super rats. There he is. Think he's scary?
Yes, that's very big.
But really intelligent, really intelligent. So this is the super rat here.
Yeah.
Yeah, just, I mean, look at how big that rat is. It's just unbelievable.
Yes, but how did it become so big though?
Oh, because Chicago and New York and other places are famous for restaurants, and people throw out so much food at restaurants. It's really terrible. And they put the food into the garbage area, and the rats find it so easy to jump in the garbage, and they can eat spaghetti, Chinese food, Mexican food, all the ethnic food. They eat and they eat and they eat, and they just get huge, right? So that's how they become
Oh.
super rats.
Oh,
you can
I get
research-
what you're saying. So,
Yeah, if you
so
have to
they're
do
basically over the body weight. They're basically over the BMI.
Yeah, but what's crazy is they don't get too fat because, well, in winter they need to get fat, but they stay really strong and lean. And so this is why they can chew through wood and concrete. They're a real problem.
Yes, it's like my dragon fish. He always eat in the summer, spring, autumn when he become fat, and
Yeah.
and in winter he didn't need to eat, and then in spring he get very long.
Oh my gosh. Timmy liked your answer, Kevin. All right, you guys. He's just a very long rat. Alice, are you there? Alice is playing with her pretty doll. Alice, what's your doll's name?
Which Alice?
Alice 10. Oh no, Alice, the younger Alice, we'll call her. We don't want to call her little Alice. We'll just say younger Alice. The painter Alice, she's playing with a little doll. And I just want to know what her name is.
Well, I don't even know that. There's the other one.
You have no names for these dolls?
No,
Okay, well, you have to think of
no
some names.
names.
Hey, Susu, can you help little Alice think of some names for her dolls? She needs 2 names. She has 2 dolls.
Um,
How about Pizza? Is Pizza a good name for a
no,
doll?
no.
How about Cheesehead?
Hey, peanut
Huh?
butter. Peanut butter.
Peanut Butter. Okay, Alice, we're gonna
Pizza
call one of
and peanut butter. It's all foods. That's my names. Don't.
Cute. Butter is cute.
All right, we're gonna call one of your dolls Peanut Butter because Susu says that's a super cute name. Okay.
Okay. But
Okay.
we don't know which doll.
All right. And the other one doll's name is gonna be called Sandwich. So we have Peanut Butter and Sandwich. What do you think, Susu?
That could be. But I guess you already heard those.
Susu likes it. All right, you guys, this is
Have
getting.
you ever watched Frozen before?
Hey, Sudi joined us. Wait, Sudi, how are you? Sudi, are you there? Talk to us. We didn't hear from you today. Sudi, what are you drinking? Oh, it's delicious. It has a lemon in it. Is it juice or is it tea? Oh no, Sudi spilled some.
Wow.
Yeah. So Sudi, how are you today? You disappeared. I couldn't find you. We were the mystery of where is Sudi? All right. So Sudi, do you understand the homework? I'll put this in Yalo. You did a nice job on your homework. Take these questions. They don't have to be the same one because this is Susu's cheesecake question. But this question here, where were you born? Who are your relatives? Why do you like pets so much? That's Kevin's. How do you find the energy? That was Hannah's real nice one about her mother. This one, be careful. You don't want to ask your mother that one. She'll get angry, Sudi, right? Why do you eat so much? That would make your mom really angry. So be careful with some of these questions, you guys. Okay, any questions? Everybody, we have to finish for tonight. Can I say goodbye to all of you?
Mister, I do have a question about the
Okay.
physical health.
Yes.
Why do people who drink a lot will have a round belly?
Oh, because I think they eat too many carbohydrates, Timmy. I used to have that problem, and I used to drink a lot because I was eating too many sugary things that would make me thirsty.
Yeah, I do. When
Yeah.
time I get to exercise, I get very thirsty. I drink all my water.
Yeah, so Timmy and Kevin, you have to eat less sweets and carbohydrates, and then you won't need so much water. But you guys
No,
live
I go exercise. I go exercise very thirsty.
But you guys live in Vietnam. It's so hot. You have to keep pushing fluids into your body, Timmy and Kevin.
Yes, mister.
Yeah, so, I mean, that's one reason. And then if you drink tea, you know, I just drink black Chinese tea with no sugar, because if I put sugar in tea, it really makes my, I'm really sensitive to sugar now, and it makes me kind of dizzy. I did that in Taipei last summer, and I was in a hamburger place and I almost felt like I was going to fall down. So I have to be really careful mixing sugar and tea. I can only have black straight tea, which if it's iced tea, it's really good in summer, Timmy, if you want something like that.
Yes, mister, I get you.
That's the advice I would give you anyway.
Yes,
All right,
thank you
guys,
very much.
I have to go to my next class. So I will say goodbye to all of you, all right? I wish I could stay the full 90, but we're on 1 hour now. So can I say goodbye to Timmy and Elsa and
Goodbye,
Anna? From
Goodbye,
Han.
can
Bye-bye,
you-
Kevin. Thanks. Great
Can
work
you
today.
Bye, teacher.
Ellis 10 and younger Ellis and Rosie, thank you. And
you-
Tony, of course.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Yes,
Miss
see you
Susan.
soon, Mister.
Yes,
Bye.
Mr. Brendan.
Bye-bye, Dee. Bye-bye, Tony.
Mr. Brendan.
Bye, 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 bye.
Mr. Brendan.
Yes. Bye, Tony.
You send the phone number in the chat.
Bye-bye,
Mr. Nalo,
teacher.
please.
Yeah, I'll send it in yellow chat. Is that okay, Tony?
Yes, thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. You'll see it in just a minute. Okay, I promise. Bye-bye.